Hey everybody. Wow. The youth a lot of time don't listen. Nope. And it's a hard time to find out. See, I think sometimes I can't speak for any individual, and luckily I haven't experienced this. And I think sometimes women, I think sometimes they're trying to hold on to the good part, and negate the bad part. But you can't because, see, too many times often when you negate the bad part, this is what happens. Oh, that happened at one time. Well, the second time, when people show you who they are, you might want to believe them. How people treat you, that's how they feel about you. Oh, yeah. In your personal life, your family, your friends, your home, how people treat you, guess what? Surprise. That is really and truly how they feel about you. There's no big well, no, that's it. And that's why it's mind blowing. Like the mother said, we watch the news, have conversations. Sad to say, people are going to do what they want to do. And she chose, obviously, to still deal with this dust bucket, be around them. And now the beautiful girl is not here anymore. Once a man start putting his hands on you, at this point, and I've noticed this, it's in all nationalities, white, Hispanic, black, you name it. Oh, the women still trying to hold on. Well, back in Christmas last year, you got me a pretty sweater, and he went upside your head on Tuesday. Well, Easter, we had a nice time with our child. And he tried to choke you out on Saturday. Trying to juggle it. Pros and cons. Once a man puts his hands on you, honey, it's no more pros, it's all cons. That's it. There's no in between. And I think women have this, oh, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to show him love. And what he's going to show you is a casket. What if the mother said they've been talked about this?
Of the light. She was beautiful. She did not deserve this. 24-year-old Kobe Norris found dead at the Baymont Inn on Jefferson in Detroit. It was May 7th. Police ruled it a homicide and arrested Kobe's on-again, off-again boyfriend. I begged my daughter, I said, do not go back around this man. She told me she was done with him, but you know how that go. She told me she loved him. I said, Kobe, leave him alone, but he gonna hurt you.
She begged her daughter, do not go back around this man. Oh, I love him. And see, that's why a lot of people don't want to get involved in these domestic situations. When it gets sometimes hot, people want to run over here, run over there. That's why people don't want to get involved because they know what's going to happen. So it's to the point. You can't control a person. You can tell them, advise them. It's up to them to take the information, to disseminate, inculcate it, and then proceed how they wish to proceed. Do what they want to do. And look what's happened. Look what's happened. Beg you not to get back with the man. On again, off again. Sometimes you just have to accept it's just not going to go right. It's just not going to go right. And you want to know why it's not going to go right, all this on again, off again, because the person isn't right for you. Just isn't. It's like that show, what, Little Women LA, and I thought there's one African American woman on there, Tanya, and I also bought 2 of her wines that she has. Was it LaTanya Renee? Red wine? Yeah. Has a daughter, grown. I thought to myself, so how the heck we sitting up here with a 20, and it wasn't the DV, no, nothing domestic. I thought to myself, a 20-year relationship, the daughter grown, now we're talking about getting married. I'm not for sure that they did get married. I didn't, the last that I can recall of the series is that they didn't get married and he asked for the ring back. What man does that? I thought to myself, you got a grown daughter here, so it's taking that long to get it together, and oh, she wasn't ready. Well, why wasn't she not ready? Or was that the storyline? Because anytime a woman deal with a man like that, oh, she's definitely ready. He living with somebody, we're trying to define a relationship. Really? I'm like, they got a 20-some-year-old daughter, and now and we got some issues. Yeah. Oh, okay. Good luck. It didn't make any sense to me. 20-something years? Oh, well, she wasn't ready. Again, is that the storyline? Because most women, when they have a child by a man, sometimes they want to get ready. Sometimes they are ready. You want to try to, the idea, I would think, if especially having a child, to get married and raise a child together. I thought this is highly problematic. 20-some years, honey. Again, I'm just going to say good luck with that. Yes, his name, I just remember, was Kerwin. And he was, quote, living with some lady in Texas. But we're going to define a relationship where, oh, okay, good luck with that. I don't understand it. 20-some years, especially a child together, that's okay. I keep it moving. But that's just me. I thought about it. Maybe he's not being the man she would need him to be, because ain't no way in hell if a woman is pregnant with a man's child and he's the man that she needs him to be. In most cases, she is going to marry him. But 20-some years later, and we still got to work through some issues. Yeah, again, good luck with that. Sometimes you're dealing with these dust buckets, these highly volatile men, your luck runs out, as in this case right here. So sad. So young. Again, the mother, I think the mom did all she could. They're watching the news. They're having a conversation.
Said Kobe's on again, off again boyfriend. I begged my daughter. I said, do not go back around this man. She told me she was done with him, but you know how that go. She told me she loved him. I said, Kobe, leave him alone, or he gonna hurt you. So he gonna take your life. Kobe's mother, Deandra Smith, says she talked to her daughter about domestic violence all the time.
Did you hear what she said? So talk to her about domestic violence all the time. Told her he's going to hurt you. He's going to take your life. And that's already what he did. That's exactly what he did. He's going to hurt you. He's going to take your life. And Lord have mercy. Look what happened. Have a disagreement. You can't just walk away. Just walk away. That's it. Just walk away. Why does it have to get to physical, to killing?
My daughter already know. We will watch the news all the time. She know.
And what they're probably thinking, in my opinion, is not going to be me. Oh, he's not going to do that. He may be a little crazy, but he ain't that crazy. It's on the news all the time. So the mom, you did the best you can do. It's sad. Oh, it won't be me. That's that person. Okay.
All the time. My daughter already know. We will watch the news all the time. She know about life and what these men would do, and be careful about the vibes, the situation, the conversation. Pay attention. She noticed. I told her. Deandra knows nothing will bring her daughter back, but she hopes her story will help others, perhaps prevent a tragic turn of events like Kobe's from happening again.
And I hope it does. But in this case, unfortunately, her daughter didn't listen. And it's sad. Many don't. Until they end up on the screen. Some women don't know who the enemy is. What is that quote by Sun Tzu? If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. Maybe she didn't know herself. I don't know. Maybe she didn't have beautiful girl. Was there a self-esteem issue? Or maybe it was, oh, I'm going to change him. I put time invested into him. I like this about him. But you have to value yourself more so than these men. You have to. When they get violent like this here, I see them as emotionally disturbed and very dangerous. Sun Tzu, what does it say? If you know yourself, but not the enemy. Think about it. Some women sleeping with the enemy right now. Some woman, this young lady here, Papa didn't think he was, oh, this is my boyfriend. We get into it. No, he was her enemy, and now we know. It says, if you know yourself and not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Looking at these dust bucket dangerous men through rose-colored glasses. You don't know them. You don't. You think you do. You don't. I mean, I want to start that. So now, what her mother warned her about has already happened. But I know the young, they already know everything. What her mother warned her about and said he would do has all. Oh, but it's not going to be me. She told me she was done with him, but you know how that go. She told me she loved him. I said, Kobe, leave him alone, but he gonna hurt you. So he gonna take your life.
Kobe's mother, Deandra.
And look what happened. He did exactly that. It's so sad. Wow, it's so sad. He did exactly what the mother said he was going to do. And there's no do-over. You that angry? Take the girl's life? Just walk away. That's all you gotta do. Walk away. But see, I think on the abuse, and I've read about this, so I'm not a psychologist, not a psychiatrist. I've read, and I believe it. On the abuse, it's about control. What want to control? No, I want to control you. No, no, no. And before they see you walk away, and that's the best thing you can do to continue living your fabulous life or try to get on a pathway to live your best life. Before they see you walk away, they'll rather see you dead. And that's why the beauty queen is on the screen. But the young don't listen. And I think a lot of times it's mind control. I think sometimes women are seeing these deadly, diabolical, dangerous dust buckets. They are seeing them through rose-colored glasses. Anyway, I'm starving. I gotta go eat. But I wanted to do this quick video. Sad. Young ladies, when the older women the parents try to tell you something, you might want to listen. You think you know. They have more experience than you. One more time. She told me she was done with him, but you know how that go. She told me she loved him. I said, Kobe, leave him alone, but he gonna hurt you. So he gonna take your life. And it's a sad way to find out that mama was right. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I am out.